Signs of hope on a debt ceiling deal. President Biden saying he's confident that the U.S. is going to avoid a first ever default. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy telling us the same thing on Squawk Box. Our next guest says the tightrope walk between the two parties is what concerns him, though, most. And that is what we're going to talk about. Andy Blocker is the global head of public policy and the head of U.S. government affairs at Invesco. They say they're confident. Are you?
Well, I have some confidence, Aaron. I think the fact that they're saying positive things the last couple of days, the fact that they're meeting, the fact that they've shortened the size or limited the size of the room for the people negotiating is all good things. I think the issue, though, is actually getting to the deal. Even though they have the parameters of the deal, they've got, discretionary spending caps. They know they're going to do permitting. They're going to work on COVID spending. But they're still far apart. And the devil's going to be in the details over the next week.
And is your expectation that there's a deal that gets put in place for a year or two, or you think this is a 2 or 3 month situation that then gets recast as a budget deal?
So I think the preference is to do a 2-year deal, definitely on the Democratic side. I think Republicans may want to do a shorter term deal, 2-3 months or a year, and come back and get more. But I think right now, I think if I'm going to bet on a deal with all of this, if June 1 is the real X date, I think they're going to really move hard to get a longer-term deal with all the elements we just talked about.
So you think there's a long-term? If you're gambling, well, first of all, let's just two gambles. One is you are taking off the table, I think, Andy, any sense that this actually turns completely wrong, meaning that the movie does end with at least some kind of relatively happy ending, or at least not a disaster of an ending. But then the question is the ending a long-term ending or a short-term ending? And you say long-term, and I'm curious why you think that.
Well, if you do a short-term, any kind of short-term extension, Republicans are going to extract a price out of Democrats, and Democrats don't want to pay twice. They want to pay now to get the short-term extension to maybe the fall, and then come back again and do another, pay another price. So I think it's best for the Democrats and for the Republicans to kind of just get this all done if you can. I just think that right now, though, with McCarthy, that's the interesting thing I'm looking at, is that he has a very just raucous caucus, I guess is the best way to say it, and that he has a very big tightrope to run where he has to get enough of his party to vote for this deal, whatever it is, knowing that half of them won't like the deal, but then have those people not go and try to vacate the chair and remove him as speaker. That's his tough job.
So we've seen the VIX start to move up. Do you think it should be higher in terms of the volatility?
Well, I think it's high enough right now. I think, look, normally you don't really see reaction in the market until a week out. We've seen it in the T-bill market for at least a month now, and CDS for a month. So it's much earlier we're seeing some of this reaction. I think what I'm looking at is when Biden comes back from the G7 conference, when he does his press conference, what is his tone? Is his tone, hey, we're still making progress, my people have been meeting, I'm looking forward to meeting this week? Or is it, hey, we really need to get this done? It depends on his tone. I think that will determine how I look at this.
And then let's just talk dates. There's a timing issue. Take a look at a calendar. You got President Biden over there in Asia. He's back on Sunday. How quickly, that last week you talked about sort of the VIX really moving and the market really sort of getting anxious. If it is that last week, when are we talking about?
So
you think this
the
is
X
like
date right now is
this is going to happen at midnight kind of situation?
I think it's going to get closer to actually finally getting done, closer to the X date, or even maybe beyond it. But I think we're 2 weeks from the X date today. So I think next week when Biden comes back, they really need to get this done sometime next week to get through the House, Senate, and be ready to go.